1000%, my absolute favorite game of all time.
How did you start gaming when you first saw it?
Well, I first started playing video games before I could even walk. I was a little baby. I played the Nintendo 64, but I couldn't hold the controller. Fun facts, you know, you hold the controller like this. I had to hold it like this and play like this because my hands were so small. So I should have been a PC player, right? You know? I was born for K-Band, but here I am on controllers, which is even better.
Was there one console that you were set on, or essentially you just grew through the consoles as it went?
You know, funny story, I actually grew up on Nintendo and PlayStation, but when I was a freshman in high school, I got an Xbox 360 for Christmas because, you know, that's what Gears was on, that's what Halo was on, and I really wanted to play those, so I went with those instead.
Now the tough question, favorite game of all time?
That's not tough at all. Bioshock.
Bioshock?
Bioshock, 1000%, my absolute favorite game of all time. I just exploded. Why?
We have all these Call of Duty titles. Favorite Call of Duty of all time?
Modern Warfare 2.
And now to spiral into that, favorite camo of all time?
I think Red Tiger's pretty iconic, but if I had to pick one camo, Diamond Reactive from BO4. Godly. The rainbow and everything, just, perfect. Chef's kiss.
Okay. Tell us a little about your pets, and we have to ask, what is the funniest experience you've had with one of your pets yet?
So I have two kittens. Their names are Connie and Krista, and I have a pet snake named Poe. I say probably, and I also have a pocket beagle that visits me part-time. But I was streaming one time. I remember specifically leaving the room while live streaming to go get water or something. And for some reason, my kittens were in the background playing around, you know, just being rambunctious kitties, as they do. And one of them, Connie, just decides to just jump up and launch herself up and just wiggle in the air and then drop down. And I didn't notice until after the stream. Nobody pointed out to me in the chat. It was adorable, and I had to go back into the VOD to see it. And then when I saw it, I had to tweet it out and show everybody because it was so cute.
That's amazing.
That's it.
Tell us a little bit about Beat Saber. What's your favorite song?
So my favorite song at the moment is probably Overkill, which is a very overkill song, you know, it's kind of in the title. But Beat Saber was just kind of a no-duh for me to play because I grew up on DDR, I played a lot of Guitar Hero, I'm a big fan of rhythm games, and Beat Saber was just kind of meant to be. It's literally lightsabers, and you slash blocks to the beat. I get a workout in, I listen to some sick music, it was just meant to be, and I play it every single day without fail.
What do you think has been the most rewarding part of your career so far?
Making people happy. For sure. Sometimes I'll make a video, I'll go and see the comments, and somebody said, I was having a really bad day today. Like, I failed my test, or my girlfriend broke up with me, or anything. And they said, this video made me smile, and I really appreciate that. And that just makes it completely worth it to me.
So it's essentially like building a community too at the end of the day.
Yeah, and providing good positive vibes. I think the internet has a lot of negativity, and I'm just happy to bring a little bit of positivity, even if just for a little bit during your day, even for 5 minutes, you know?
Hitting 1 million, what was that like?
I'm still processing it, to be honest. Even when I hit it on live stream, I remember watching the live sub count and I hit 1 million. I just couldn't believe it because that's a really big number. And to be honest, I'm still processing it because when I upload a video, I don't think about 1 million followers. I think about just making people smile and making people happy. So, I mean, hitting 1 million hasn't really changed much for me, but just the concept of it is mind-blowing, and I still have issues processing it.
What kind of motivates you every day to wake up and say, all right, I want to go do this video, I want to put out this piece of content? What's kind of like that driver behind it?
As a creator, my role is to make people happy, so that's pretty much my daily driver. But I won't live stream or make videos if I'm not in a good mood. That's very important to me, because if I want the good vibes to be in my videos, I have to embrace the good vibes.
So essentially it's like being organic too for the content. It's not about just putting on a fake front.
Absolutely.
You love gaming, gaming's been a big part of your life, but what do you truly love most about gaming?
It's a really good question. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. I love the social aspect. You can ask anybody out there and they're going to be a gamer to some degree, whether it be solitaire or whether it be League of Legends, Call of Duty. I think there's a common ground with gamers that we can all bond over, and I'm sure we all were attracted to gaming for some reason. For me, it was a lot of friendship and I'm just a nerd at heart, man. I don't know, and I think a lot of people are nerds at hearts too, so.
Adam, I really appreciate you sitting down with us. Is there anything that you'd like to say to your community or anyone out there who's watching?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me, first of all. And which camera do I look at? Drink water. Drink water right now. If you're watching this video, drink water. It's good for you. And today's a good day, and if today isn't a good day, tomorrow's gonna be a good day.